Beneath the cold, dark surface of the ocean lies America's most powerful and least understood weapon. A fleet that almost no one ever sees, yet every rival fears. This is the story of the United States Navy's secret underwater guardians. The submarines that ensure peace through silence. The oceans cover more than 70% of our planet. For most of human history, what happens beneath the waves remained a mystery. But in the last century, the ocean became the most strategic battlefield on Earth. Submarines changed everything. Invisible, unstoppable, able to strike from anywhere. And no one has mastered that world better than the United States. For decades, the U.S. Navy's ballistic missile submarines have patrolled the depths, forming one leg of America's nuclear deterrent. A guarantee that no enemy would dare attack first. But time moves on, and even the most powerful fleets must evolve. The legendary Ohio-class submarines have served since the 1980s. They are still feared, but technology never stands still. That's why America is now building the next generation. The Columbia class. These are not just replacements. They are a complete reimagining of what an underwater weapon can be. Designed for the 21st century, powered by quiet, all-electric propulsion, and packed with sensors and AI systems, the Columbia fleet will stay at sea for decades to come. Each Columbia-class submarine is nearly 170 meters long, a moving fortress built to carry 16 Trident D-5 ballistic missiles. Each missile can travel more than 7,000 miles and deliver multiple warheads with unmatched precision. But it's not just about firepower. What makes Columbia so extraordinary is how quiet it is. Engineers call it acoustic invisibility. Traditional mechanical shafts and gears have been replaced by an electric drive system that eliminates almost all noise. Even modern sonar, the ears of the sea, can barely detect its presence. When a Columbia is below the surface, it's as if it vanishes from the planet. Yet behind every submarine lies something even more important. Its crew, about 155 men and women, serve aboard each vessel. They live in tight quarters, working in silence for months at a time, often cut off from the outside world. Their mission is one of patience and discipline. They train to operate in total darkness, without GPS, without communication, relying only on precision and instinct. Many of them will never be publicly recognized, but every single one plays a role in keeping America safe. Modern submarines are not just platforms for missiles. They are data centers, listening posts, and reconnaissance hubs. Columbia's onboard systems can process enormous amounts of underwater data in real time. Its sonar arrays can map the ocean floor, detect the faintest propeller sound hundreds of miles away, and even identify enemy submarines by their unique acoustic signature. This information is sent through encrypted communication channels, connecting Columbia directly to the Pentagon's global defense network. In many ways, these submarines are more like underwater spacecraft than traditional war machines. The purpose of these vessels is simple: deterrence. They ensure that if the unthinkable ever happens, America will always be able to respond. Military strategists call this concept second strike capability. It means that even if all other systems were destroyed, these submarines hidden across the world's oceans could still defend the nation. That silent guarantee is what has kept world powers in check for decades. Other nations have tried to follow this path. Russia's Barai class and China's Jin-class submarines are powerful in their own right, but they lack the silence, endurance, and automation of America's fleet. Their propulsion systems still produce detectable noise. Their communication systems are less advanced. For every technological breakthrough they announce, the United States is already 2 steps ahead, often in ways the public never hears about. And that is the real strength of the U.S. Navy. Innovation hidden beneath the surface. When a Columbia-class submarine leaves port, the world takes notice, even if no one knows where it's going. It moves silently under thousands of miles of open ocean, unseen, unchallenged, yet always watching. This is how peace is maintained. Not through fear, but through readiness. America's strongest fleet isn't seen, and that's exactly why it works. This is Liberty Watch, bringing you the truth behind America's strength, innovation, and freedom.